Both the sisters didn't even make the slightest effort to get to know James Charles, who, not to forget, was the main guest of the show.
Hey guys, what's happening, and welcome back to our channel. Being a TikTok celebrity does come with certain drawbacks, as we've seen quite a few of these Gen Z stars become the subject of heated controversy. While mistakes made by a non-celeb may be overlooked, for an internet sensation with millions of followers, even a minor slip-up can lead to heavy criticism. So let's take a look at 5 TikTokers who can never show their faces again. Number 5. Addison Rae's disrespectful moments. Best known for her TikTok dance videos, social media sensation Addison Rae has had a handful of disrespectful moments on camera, for which she's been called out several times on social media. First came her insulting remark towards Asians while filming a YouTube video with Bryce Hall and Nick Bean, and then Addison was seen walking out on her mom and even being impolite towards her dad. She was also called out for being rude to James Charles, not to mention how she even took credit for a TikTok dance which was actually choreographed by Jack Wright.
She doubted that the female might not, quote, just be an Asian, but a, quote, Korean. She didn't even seem to know basic geography well.
Number 4. Charli D'Amelio loses 1 million TikTok followers. With a current net worth of $8 million, TikTok queen Charli D'Amelio has been the center of social media controversy several times in a row. Whether it was her being exposed by Jacob Sartorius or her messy breakup with ex-boyfriend and Hype House star Chase Hudson, Charli has seen her fair share of online criticism. In November 2020, she lost a whopping 1 million TikTok followers after being labeled ungrateful and bratty. It all started with a controversial episode of Dinner with the D'Amelios, during which Charli complained about not having 100 million TikTok fans back then, and along with Dixie, gagged at the food cooked by their private chef. Later, after losing 1 million followers on the platform, Charli apologized during a tearful Instagram live, saying that it had all been a huge misunderstanding.
Both the sisters didn't even make the slightest effort to get to know James Charles, who, not to forget, was the main guest of the show. It's like
Number 3. Bella Poarch's offensive tattoo. Social media star Bella Poarch, who's known for having a plethora of tattoos, had her controversial tattoo of the Japanese rising sun flag covered up following massive backlash back in September 2020. The TikTok star posted a video of herself getting her tattoo covered up on Instagram stories. Because of the controversy, Bella got a new design on her arm, which consists of a 2-headed snake partially covering up the former tattoo. The rising sun is offensive to South Koreans due to its association with oppression and Japanese imperialism. Some also compared it to the swastika symbol used by the Nazis. Following the rising sun tattoo controversy, Bella apologized on Twitter, saying, "At that time, I didn't know the history, but when I found out, I immediately had it covered and scheduled for removal. I'm ashamed of myself for not doing my research. I sincerely apologize." Number 2. Bryce Hall and Blake Gray charged for throwing pandemic parties. Back in August 2020, when the coronavirus cases had reached alarming heights in California, TikTok stars Bryce Hall and Blake Gray were guilty of throwing influencer-filled pandemic parties. These included Bryce's 21st birthday party at his LA mansion, where people crammed up the place without masks, and eventually, the cops had to shut down the event. But Bryce and Blake didn't take that warning seriously and went ahead with throwing many more crowded parties until both of them were charged with violating Los Angeles County's Safer at Home order.
Bryce Hall and Blake Gray have been charged for throwing massive parties amid the coronavirus pandemic.
Number 1. Tony Lopez hit with serious allegations. As per the lawsuit filed against him, the 21-year-old TikTok star and Hype House member Tony Lopez was called out for abuse and soliciting explicit photos from underage girls. Consequently, Tony was dropped out by Bliss Spa, a company that refused to be associated with the TikToker's name. After remaining silent on the matter in the beginning, Tony finally spoke up about how he's not proud of his past choices and said, "Once I found out the truth, I immediately stopped. I know these actions are not taken lightly and were extremely irresponsible of me. As a young man, I hold myself responsible for this mistake rather than run from it. I will learn from it to help better educate myself for now and the future. I promise I will make better, well-informed decisions." It's safe to say that these TikTokers and their scandals are just part of the drama that never seems to leave the Gen Z platform. But do let us know down in the comments below whether you think some of these apologies are genuine, or do you think that they're not sincere enough? Whatever your answers are, be sure to leave us a like to show us your support, and if you want more videos like this going forward, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and have that bell icon pressed. Until next time, take care and goodbye.